What's up, family? Welcome to the Mental Game Podcast. As y'all can see, my boy is back.
Back.
My big little brother is back. Um, don't let bad days trick you into thinking you have a bad life. We're gonna talk about it here on the Mental Game Podcast. What's up, family? Welcome back to the Mental Game Podcast. Today's mental game of the day is when something is meant for you, there's no resistance. Big little brother, what's going on, man?
What's going on, bro?
How's everything?
Everything's all well.
How'd your week go?
It was fine. It was a short week.
Short week? Yeah,
Yeah,
it didn't drag like the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, for me, it kind of went by pretty quick.
yeah. That hawk came out of nowhere.
Yes, indeed, man. How did it hit y'all?
Shit. Woke up in the morning going to work. God damn it! Let me go put on the jacket.
No.
Shit.
Nah, man, it hit me like it wasn't that cold. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that cold, but as soon as I got to Beaumont, boom, I said, "Oh!" You know how you do your little inspection, and like right
Mm-hmm.
right at 50 miles, you in Beaumont, and man, I got out the truck and I was like, "Oh, let me get my jacket." I said,
It was
"Yeah, it hit
cool.
me."
But that wind get to blowing. That's when it
Yeah, man.
fucked up everything.
Yeah, cause I be like, I gotta protect my crevices. It was like, that's what get me, man. When it's like, I'll be fine. Like I go outside, I got a bald head, so I'll go outside and jacket, long pants, have my bald head clean out. But once that wind come in, like past my neck, that's when I'm defeated. I'm like, shit, I'm like, oh no, my pride. But yeah, but I got some questions for you, bro.
Shoot.
We do this every week. Try to ask questions so people can get to know us. You're gonna like this first question. I wrote this just for you because I know you got them. I know you got them. Is let me see. What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve. I hate when people try to play me as a fool, play for a sucker. Like,
Yeah,
dog.
elaborate.
Like, don't insult my intelligence. You know I'm big on like make it make sense, bro. Don't all that stupid like, bro. Make it make sense. Don't tell me so retarded because I'm gonna look at you stupid. Like,
Sit there,
ain't no
break it down.
that's him. No, I'm gonna make you explain yourself. 'Cause right is right, wrong is wrong. Don't tell me something and then I'm scratching my head. I ain't gonna scratch my head. I'm gonna let you know, like, bro, come on, bro, really?
You like, tell me more.
Yeah,
We'll see how many lies you tell.
all right.
All right. Let me see. I'm trying to think, man. My biggest pet peeve, I don't know, but probably have to be around like along the same lines. Like I don't like people being a bully.
Mm,
That's my biggest pet peeve. It's like, especially when you don't really have to be. Like if you like, uh, you know what I'm saying? Like say at a workplace or something like that, and you got, you got somebody that's been put in a power position and
mm-hmm.
it's already known to everybody. It's like I know who you are, I respect who you are, and it's like they always try to overplay that power hand they have. Basically being a bully. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that, man. It's like overkill. You know what I'm saying? But even in high school, man, like I couldn't stand bullies.
All
You know what
right.
I'm saying? That was like, it's like, bullies always picking on like the quiet, you know, can't really defend themselves type people, and you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like in the world today, like with that shooting when that guy went to that grocery store in the
Buffalo.
older, that older community. It's like when these shootings happen and I'm gonna explain how it relates to it. It's like when these shootings happen, it's always in a area or community where it's like you never see them in the black community. You know, you never see a person. Well, besides that one time where that dude went to that church, but still, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
like one of the unexpected places. Like you never see them coming into like a. You don't see that stuff like them coming into like the black community and doing some stuff like that, or like the redneck community, because you know what I'm saying, they know they ain't walking out of there alive because everybody in there got guns. But you
Mm-hmm.
know, that's kind of like being a bully. It's like, you know, going where you could take advantage of, you know what I'm saying, of people. I've never liked that. So that's got to be my biggest pet
You
peeve.
know, it's crazy you say that because we just experienced that. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a
oh,
special
earlier
guest in the
today.
corner, folks. We got a special guest in the corner.
He ain't gonna show his
Yeah,
face.
yeah, he ain't gonna show his face. We got my little nephew Jamar over here.
Yeah, sent him in the store. We were just talking about it earlier when I got here. I had sent him in the store to get some quarters. We were trying to put air in the tire in the vehicle, and the cash register dude tried to make him buy something.
What? Well, you know
Yeah,
what? They be doing that. They do be doing that.
not my child. You ain't about to play him for a sucker. But as soon as I walk in, it's like they whole demeanor change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause they know they ain't. They know they could probably get over on him. They
Yeah,
can't
and
get over
then when
on
I'm
you. Yeah.
questioning you, like, bro, you really about to make him pay for something just so you could give him 4 quarters? Like, nah, bro.
Man,
Like,
hell nah. You're not gonna
you know what I'm
incentivize
saying?
opening the cash
Not
register.
my
You're not finna
child.
do
Like,
that.
you ain't
Hell
about to do
nah.
my child like that. So I got on dude buddy's ass.
Mhm.
Like, bro, it's a child, man. Like to sit here and that wasn't the first time. That was like the second time.
Uh huh.
The first time, this the same convenience store. It's just right here by my house.
Right.
He went in there and bought a Gatorade, but he bought the wrong one. He bought the
The big
was it
one.
like the diet? The zero.
Oh, the
The
zero. Yeah,
zero.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, nah, go get the other one. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And dude was like trying to make him pay for another one. Like, fuck no. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And he
pretty
in
sure
there,
it was unopened and all
yeah,
that, right?
wasn't even open.
I
Like,
don't
what?
know.
And I just see him in there pacing back and forth in the store, and I'm like, what is he doing? And I called him, and he with his little sad voice, he's telling me I gotta buy nothing. I'm like, bro, you ain't about to buy shit. I just walked in there and just threw that Gatorade on the corner. I like, go get the one you want. Come on. Man, fuck all that.
And I hate you gotta do that, bro. I hate you gotta do that. That's crazy.
But that's why I teach him all the time. Like, if shit don't make sense. Like, speak up for yourself.
Yeah, question it.
Don't just look at it like, bro, just common sense and just it's like that sixth sense you have too. Like,
Mhm.
man, like, nah, this don't sound right. Like your whole demeanor off. You could tell when somebody trying to
Trying to get over.
get over
Yeah.
and just, you know what I'm saying, trying to manipulate you in some type of way. I think we, as humans, we have that sixth sense for that. You know what I'm saying? We try to deny it, but give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But some shit you just gotta act on, and that's
Mhm.
why I try to teach him. You know what I'm saying? Like, speak up. Like
For sure. Yeah,
you a human. You got a beating heart. You got your own mind of your own. Speak up.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? If with adults, you can speak up with adults too, but be respectfully about it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel comfortable and your point wasn't across, come tell your parents, come tell me, come tell your mama, whoever around. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But just in the moment, I try to teach him like, hey, bro, tell somebody like, hey, I don't like how you blase. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? How you direct, how you coming to me. It's anything because you got a mind of your own. You have a right to be treated a certain way.
Mhm.
Everybody do.
Yeah, we had the similar situation at Nana school. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, with that teacher. Uh, that was you know, I mean, she was being a bully. She was just trying to give my child a hard time, and you know, and Nana, she's outspoken, and she's gonna speak up for herself. And I know there's only she tries to be respectful, and you know, it's like everybody beats that into their kids, and it's like, but some people, I really do truly believe that some people take advantage of that of kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they know kids is not gonna give them that. They gonna give them a little pushback, but they don't know. Like kids don't know how to go, like, I guess above and beyond with it. Like to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I know in the way they feel like you're like, yeah, I know I'm being done wrong, but it's like, well, what I'm gonna do is an adult and this, that, and other. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
don't
they're
know how to follow through with all that. You know what
not
I'm
as
saying?
big as a threat, and then mentally they're not mature enough to figure
Yeah,
it out quick enough
exactly,
what's going on.
exactly. But yeah, but hey, you know that teacher ended up getting fired.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, man, she ended up getting fired. I was like, well, I mean, I ain't
Too
when
many complaints.
you got too many complaints, too many kids. Like uh, there was a lot of kids getting switched out of class and all that. It was just like, I mean, that situation. I guess I could say that situation kind of worked itself out. You know what I'm
True.
saying? So I'm glad for that. I'm glad my child ain't got to deal with that. So that's all good. Next question. Let me see. What was your favorite subject in school? Football don't count.
I'm about to
Football,
hit
football do not count. Football don't
I'm
count.
about to hit the movie miles. That's
Man,
all I know is
all I love is my football.
what else we gonna do? All I know is football.
Come on, man, and look, and your favorite teacher or whatever teacher might be watching. So
Uh,
choose wisely.
I
Choose
like the
wisely.
aquatics.
Aquatics,
Yeah, I like the aquatics.
man, that was a cool class when you was running it down to me.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like the aquatics.
man,
You
Sam
dealing with
missed his calling, man. You supposed to be a marine biologist, man, but
yeah.
he sitting here with me on the podcast.
I still know how to do all that
Oh,
too.
word?
Like build a whole saltwater fish tank,
Man, you need to,
pH levels and
man,
all
dude, I
that. I know
might
how to
need
do
you to
all
look
that.
at that fish tank downscape, man, because that water been kind of cloudy. You know what I'm saying? I need you to come check me out, dog.
Yeah, I know. I still remember how to do all of that.
Man, dude, I ain't know that. I ain't know you still knew how to do all that. I'd have
Hmm.
been had you over here, man. Help me, Sam. Help me out. I'm sitting there scratching my head like I don't know why this. I don't know what to do. I don't know mine. Let me see. I'm I try to be a do-it-yourself type of dude. So we had this communications class that uh shout out to Mr. Peterson. Uh he wasn't really like a not communications. What was it? It was like circuits.
Hmm.
Well, they didn't really have anybody to run like or to do that, like that full blown out circuits class. You know what I'm saying? Teach you how to wire uh
Bill bonds and shit.
nah man, nah. I probably could. I
Future
probably could.
tense
Don't
of
ban me, please.
America.
Don't ban me for that. Nah, but like you know how my motherboard, you know how everything's put in there, like just motherboards and stuff like switchboards and stuff like that. They
Hmm.
teach us, he taught us the basic. But see, Mr. Peterson was actually a shop, like the shop teacher. He build barbecue pits and stuff like that, and
Yeah,
what I'm saying, just tables and shit. So that
they
class,
just threw him in there just to.
yeah. They kind of made him take over that class, but that class turned into, what I'm saying, like the shop class. Man, he taught us how to, like the basics of like putting a breaker in the house and stuff like that. And then, what I'm saying, when we went to that portion where we was building robots, what I'm saying, make them
That's what
however
he
you
in.
want.
He
That's
run
what we
robotics.
into. Robotics?
Hmm.
Man, stick to that, man, because I guess that's gonna be the future now. All the stuff they got going
He
on, man.
enjoys shit like that though.
Good, good. That's gonna help him out in the future. Shoot.
Did you
Might be
know
able to what's up?
Murphy wife she teaches forensic at high
Really?
school.
They got forensics in high
That's
school?
what I said. She treats it forensic.
Man, it must be on a decline and people don't must not want to do it. Being just being around all that, like especially the ones that's in
But
like
I'm a
in
big
charge of like the
advocate for
crime
that
scenes and
though.
stuff.
start teaching like at least like
Like a trade.
trades
Yeah,
and
hell
stuff
yeah.
in school.
I'm down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm for that. Yeah.
Like they should, high school should have like at least like plumbing, electrical, and you know what I'm saying,
Right.
cosmetologists.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That should automatically be a must for kids that want to take that route.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
cause
it's
some of them. I mean, then you kind of jumpstart your workforce. Then you know
hmm
what I'm saying. But I don't like what I don't like that they doing now is like I feel like they kind of trying to like replace humans. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know it's like the simple shit, man. But I went in there to Circle K, and the lady was like, "Oh, you can use this over here," and I was like, "Where's the scanner?"
yeah, some
You know what I'm
some of
saying?
these WalMarts they don't even got cashiers no more. Or they
Nah.
got cashiers that watch you use the
Yeah,
scanners.
they gonna replace people with like just one
Nah,
IT
that's like
person.
I told you about the McDonald's I went to. Ain't nobody at the counter. You gotta order everything on the screen.
It was like that in Florida.
Everybody got all of the McDonald's workers in the back,
Oh yeah,
like
just
cooking and
everybody in the
stuff.
kitchen,
Yeah, so
and
when
they
your
just
order
reading the
ready,
screen.
somebody bring it up there, but
Okay,
you gotta order everything on the
that's
screen.
crazy, man. That's crazy. Nah, but at that Circle K, there was no scanner. You just put like whatever you gonna get, just
Mm.
place it on the counter, and it automatically bling bling bling.
Like knows what
Yeah,
it
you could
is.
get gas there and all that. Crazy, man. I'm telling you. Look, I ordered my gas. I got the gas. You know, whatever on pump, whatever. Put my drink down. It rung up my drink. I was like, hold on, man. Let me see if this thing really, you know what I'm saying? I just threw some off the wall shit up there, like some candy bars or something. And it rung it up. Shocked the mess out of me, bro.
And I tell the viewers and stuff now, bro. Y'all better get into like mechanics and stuff like that, cause the future is coming and it's gonna be jobs, hands-on jobs. It's gonna be non-existent
Yes, indeed.
sooner or later.
Yeah, they already 3D printing houses.
Hmm
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, what the? But I wonder how that's gonna be, man. Like, how do you, like, you 3D print a 2-story house, right? I'm just wondering, like, wouldn't that shit be heavy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, say we at the second story right now, and that's all made like poured concrete, or fiberglass, whatever. Wouldn't that shit be heavy? Cause it's nothing
Yeah,
like
but
this is
shit, ain't
it's
nothing
like a
to
wood
bring a
frame.
crane in there and put that shit up.
Man, dude,
It'd probably be like structures, like bit out of 3D and just add like, you know what I'm saying, like the molding, the doors and carpet and stuff.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure they don't have like people come in and do that
I
themselves.
know it's gonna be well insulated. I know that. Ain't no air getting in there.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get like a super insulated, probably get a super insulated door and all that. Nah, but let me see. Let's go to the next question. All right, man. All right, we already know you got your CDL, you got your truck driver. Same with me. Uh, what occupation would you like to try?
Like
I guess like John or like dream job. Let's go with that. You can't say
the next
football.
level I want to go to,
No, no, no. Like what I mean, all right. Any job in the world. You can have any job in the world. Any occupation in the world. Anything. Anything. Don't say stripper, don't say porn star.
heck
Uh
no.
which one would you like to try? Just pick one.
Shit, the coach of the Dallas
Oh
Cowboys.
my gosh. I said no football, man.
Oh, you said that for the last one.
Yeah. Cause man, that's like a given, dude. Anything, bro. Anything.
I don't know, bro. I'm a peaceful person, so when I'm not threatened,
Hmm.
uh, probably like a mentor or like guru or something like that.
Just like when people, one of you people holding a master class or something like that.
Yeah, like what's your buddy with the messed up arm?
I never knew
What's
his
his
name.
name, bro?
Because like every time I watch one of his videos, it's always like a repost. So I never get his name. I never get his real
I know
name.
it's Eric something. I can't think. It's on the tip of
We
My
gonna have to
tongue.
look him up. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Me, I would want to try being like a game designer.
Game designer.
Yeah, cause I always wanted to design a game to where I always, cause one of my favorite movies, not my favorite movie. My favorite movie is Biker Boys, but one of my favorite
Nigga, that's
movies,
my
man,
favorite
it's my favorite movie. That's
movie.
one thing we agreed on.
It's my
Nah,
favorite
but
movie of all time, man.
Ready Player One, man. I was real. I don't know, man. Something about that movie, Ready Player One.
Uh, it was alright.
Man, dude,
It
that
was
was.
just a
Can you
free world.
imagine? Can you imagine that?
That's what they trying to do with the
The
metal,
Oculus,
the meta. Yeah.
yeah, the metaverse. Nah, but I would, man, dude, I would love to be a game designer
My
and
thing
come up with
is,
something like that.
this is my theory. What? How stupid you gotta be to like sell everything you own to buy stuff in the meta world? Cause what's they plans is as your body needs water,
Hmm.
nutrition. It's, if you got on that shit all fucking day, you're gonna have to take it off eventually. So
Absolutely.
which
Man, I don't know,
so
dog.
what's and then shit, Mother Nature ain't going nowhere
Hell
either.
nah.
She ain't gonna say all of y'all in the metaverse, so I ain't gonna bring in the seasons, winter, summer.
Yeah, freeze and
So which
shut your tail down.
that's I don't get it. That's
Yeah, there's
that
solar panels are vulnerable to, so you can't go off the grid or nothing like
I'm
that.
saying that 'cause I seen a dude. I read it. That dude I told you sold his whole house and stuff and bought land in the metaverse with it. Like that's
You
what?
serious? Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
Like
Yeah, that
what?
fool, man. How crazy can you be?
WPS.
Huh? Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it, Sam. You gonna run my people off, man. Nah, but it like for real though. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing I would do. Let me just say it like that. That ain't nothing I would do. Man. Nah, but though I mean, I just I grew up playing video games. My brothers is and always gonna be game head. So that I think that's something that I think just all the stuff that go into it.
Hmm.
I think I would want to try being a game designer. I think that'd be cool.
Growing
Really,
up, I
really.
wanted to be a firefighter.
Firefighter.
Hmm.
I've always wanted to be I kind of wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a lawyer, man.
I hate arguing.
Huh?
I hate arguing.
Man, I look. I don't know why, but I just always wanted to be a lawyer,
I
man.
hate arguing. I just say my piece. Hey,
Say what you gotta say.
I just say what I gotta say.
Nah, it's just the game behind it. I would have seen me if I was a lawyer. I'd be one of the lawyers. Like I'd be the one to find like all the little loopholes and the gotcha bitch. Them type of moments. Like yeah, you didn't know that, huh? I just the game. You know what I'm saying? Just outsmarting the person because I don't like arguing either.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you thought you had me. Nah, here you go. So that was my thing. That's why Plus my dad wanted me to be a lawyer. I think he wanted me to be a lawyer, get him out of all kind of trouble. But that's another story for another day. My dad gonna watch that film. He be like, oh, why he said that? But moving on, man. Moving on. We're gonna start on our topic. Bad day, not a bad life. Just because you having a bad day, man, doesn't mean you have a bad life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get hung up on these bad days and you know, the end all be all to that is like when you have a bad day and you carry that negativity with you forward, man, you start having consecutive bad days and now you think you got a bad life, you know what I'm saying? Like I think we just need to learn to take control of our thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Kind of
Hmm.
like you're saying, just get out of our own heads. You know what I mean? And just learn to be productive and learn the 24-hour rule. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, like, you know what I'm saying? And I got these 24 hours. I got 24 hours to make the best of this bad situation. You know what I'm saying? And move on to the next day. You know what I'm saying? Let me fix this live. You got something, Sam?
I feel with that, me, when I run into a problem or something, I just try to like, depending on the magnitude of it, but I just let it just roll off my shoulder the majority of the time because if I sit there and dwell on it, and I'll be pissed off. Like somebody just coming up saying hey to me, I'm go off on their ass. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
just keep from doing that. This I used to do that a lot, but this just growing up, being mature now about it. So I just like, bro, I ain't gonna dwell on it. I ain't gonna think about it. Let me just keep doing what I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's something I gotta come back later, fix. You know what I'm saying? Like rolling up to work, getting a flat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they can fuck up somebody's day right, all day. You be mad at work the whole
Mm-hmm.
time. You mad and man, fuck, I gotta fix this flat when I get out. But like, man, don't let me just worry about it. Just focus on the task at hand, like a true athlete do. You know what I'm saying? And just go on about my business,
Right.
conduct my business. I'll deal with that later.
Yep. 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 Never give up. This is what I say. Never give up. Just get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You said it. You said it perfect, man. I just like. How can I say it? You know what I'm saying? We just never really, we never really realized like how small those things are. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? In the grand scheme of everything. You know what I'm saying? And I always like to think, I always like to look around and think, okay, what can I learn from this? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because if I don't learn anything, then what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I always I always go to when a negative situation happens. Like I'm like, okay, how can I get better so I won't face this situation again? You know what I'm saying? How can I overcome this to where it doesn't happen to me again? And you know what I'm saying? Just not become stagnant and not be held back by my mind and what I'm thinking and just realize that, how much control you have in the situation, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Bad and I know bad days, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm not saying that, it'll never happen again. I know bad days happen, bad days are gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about how you respond to it. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? You respond like I always had this saying, approach everything with confidence. And even so with that, you like approach everything with positivity. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And just what I'm saying, just I believe if you be like 100%, at least 90% positive with every situation you approach, you'll always have good results. You know what I'm saying? And I really believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end it's all about the choices you make. You know what I'm
True.
saying? If you go through life just and these things are happening, these bad things is happening, and you still continue to make the same decision. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing a video game, and I don't mean to bring up games again, but it's just like when we all got choices, we all got prompts that pop up when we do things, and if you keep picking that, what I'm saying, you keep picking that certain type of prompt and expect something different to happen, man. Like that's we got a problem. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? That's you got to make good choices. You got to make the right choices, and you got to realize when you're making the wrong ones. You know what I'm
True.
saying? Because there's a lot of people in this world that will sit there and you know make all these brash decisions, and what I'm saying, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if they expected somebody to save them. I don't know if they just you know really deep down inside they like being in the situation they in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All I know is, what I'm saying, a big part of life is progressing and growing and changing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody associate change as like a bad thing. But, Change is a part of life. Change is a good part of life. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of cases than none. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's my thing, man. I just
Shit, I'm a believer. You get back what you put in. If you out there being a dickhead to everybody, bad shit gonna happen to you. You can't be like, why me? Well, I'm gonna be a bigger dickhead. I'm gonna be a bigger dick. It's just gonna keep
yeah,
happening
it's
to
just
you.
gonna keep happening to you. You
Or
keep making that choice.
revolving
Yep.
door. Yeah.
Uh huh.
So, and you know, I touched on that, but
Oh, for
it's
sure.
just put out positive and be positive about things. I feel shit. I don't witness it. Positivity gonna come back to you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You. I just feel like that's natures of the land, just the universe, just parallel with it. Like if you put out positivity, you're gonna receive it. You know what I'm saying? If
For
you're a
sure.
positive person, your mind and your aura is gonna attract positivity. So
Right. I believe that. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Man, and we got somebody we work this like that. We work with this like that. I ain't saying no names. I'm just gonna say a lot of bad stuff that happened to him, and you know they just can't get right.
and then with that being said too, like I mean, if you see me personally, some people try to help out people and try to change them and show them a light, but some you gotta understand some human beings are real snakes and
Oh,
they'll
absolutely,
bite you
man.
at you.
Let
You
me
know what
fix
I'm
this
saying?
light.
They'll bite you at you.
I'm
You
gonna
done
have to
help
get
them
on.
out. Yeah, but me personally, I try to stay away from like I see a negative person because I know me. I'm true to myself, and I'm gonna say how I feel. And if I love you and I fucks with you, I'll let you know
Mhm.
off top. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, like shit you doing or your mindset, like that ain't right. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And majority of the time, you can read people and tell how they can. What I'm trying to say, intercept stuff. Like you'll know, like okay, such and such. You gotta let them fall on their head to get right.
Right.
But so and so and over here, I could talk to him and he gonna listen
Right.
and get right. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I pay attention to shit like that too. Like, all right, I can tell so and so this, but I'll be just blowing smoke and he just whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
People
you got
people learn differently.
right, right. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you don't care or you just separating yourself from that person. It's just sometimes that's just how people, like you said, people learn. You
Mhm.
just like, hey, you gotta let so and so bump his head, like so he can find out the hard way,
Right.
and he gonna get right. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe that goes along. I mean, that's like a God element. You know what I'm saying? It's like because like just how I think that's how stuff happens, and I think sometimes us as human beings we block people from quote unquote experiencing like what's meant for them. You know what I'm saying? We kind of like
Hmm.
stand in the way, and people don't think that's possible, but I think it's very possible, man. Because it's just um like stuff like say, all right, say you help somebody out of a situation, right? And you know what I'm saying, after you help them, it's like it happens to them again. And, not necessarily like let's say they not putting themselves in harm's way. Let's say they trying to get out the way, but you are, you kind of intercepting that hurt or whatever. How can I say it? I don't think I'm saying that right.
But I get what you're saying. Okay, that first time I help you, but that second time, nah, you on your own. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause it's like touching the hot stove. Like
Mhm.
I grabbed your hand before. You felt the heat.
Right.
All right. You felt the heat, and I
Mhm.
warned you it's gonna burn you.
Mhm.
But you put your hand right back. You put your hand right back that second time. That's on you. Them scars on you. So it's like the dude on that chart. Fuck around,
You gonna
find
find
out.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cause I really be thinking that that be the case because sometimes you know what I'm saying. I feel like you can only do so much for people. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, and I'm the type of person I want to help. I want to help everybody. You know what I'm saying?
But
I want to, and I
that's
want
why I
everybody
be
to get
telling you,
right.
bro. Sometimes, yeah, help them out, but I feel like I told you before, you help them out too much. They, they get that
Get
crutch.
dependent. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like, and then that's what they gonna fall upon. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's they safety blanket because they know, well, Jay gonna do this if I do that.
Mhm.
Well, I take that chance because I know Jay gonna do this. You get
Mhm.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like sometimes like nah, you gotta tell them no.
Yeah.
I tell them no, like
Right, right, right.
that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I got
Mhm.
a my brother, my big brother. I love him to death, but can't get right. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You gotta want that for yourself. You can't sit up here and keep telling me a pity party. When I can, I can. When I can't, I can't. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? I love you regardless, and how you feel. If I do and I don't do for you. That's on you.
And that's key too, man. Just letting people know, look, man, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I care. Yeah, I care about you. You my family. You know what I'm saying? You my brother. You my blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just like, but look, man. Every time I do this, you know what I'm saying? You never learn, and this, that, other. You know what I'm saying? And I guess some people don't realize how hard that is to do.
it's just
You know what I'm
some
saying?
people just don't get the concept of, yeah, I love you, yeah, you family, but I'm not about to cripple myself
Right.
to help you up. Know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. You can't always give your last because then what leg you gonna stand on? You know what I'm saying?
right,
You know what I'm saying?
but
I'm
they
up.
don't see it like that. They see
Right.
it as like, well, you standing on two, you can help me up and stand right by you and stand like, no, you gotta put in the work for this, buddy.
Yeah.
You gotta put in the work for this. I'm standing on two because I work hard to stand on two.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I work hard to stand on two.
And
Even though I love you and care about you, but I'm not about to sit here and hold you on my two while you just freeway.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like that's unfair. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of unfair to the person. You know what I mean? For like you doing like because it's like some people on the outside looking in don't know what sacrifices that you made. You know what I mean? To even get where you are. And it's like you want me to give you this? You want me to just give you this? It's like that's why I like 50, man, because that's the type of stuff 50 be on. 50,
True.
you know what I'm saying? Because he be like, man, look, like when people be trying to rag him about like what he do for his son, it's like, and I don't risk my life out here, and doing this, and this, and when I gave him life, I gave him everything that's probably some kids didn't have. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And now he out here bashing me because he out here bashing me, because I'm cutting him off because he was being ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and that's father to son. And you know what I'm saying? You got father to son, you got, sibling to sibling, you know what I'm saying? Mother to daughter, you know what I'm saying? Like some people out here is just
That's
real
why I told you
ungrateful.
that's that people
Entitlement.
feel, yeah, the entitlement because they know you and, oh, we blood, we
Mm-hmm.
family. Like Shaq said, and I felt what people didn't like what Shaq said, but I felt that when he's like, shit, I'm rich.
Yeah.
My kids ain't rich.
Right.
I'm rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and when they grow up, I'm gonna be rich. They not gonna get what I got. They gotta work for what they gotta get their own. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That don't mean I'm gonna let them fall, but
Nah, yeah, of
you
course.
gotta work for your own, man.
I just told Nana that today.
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't rich. I'm rich.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I made it to the NFL, that don't mean my mama, daddy, brother, sister, and everybody else made it to the NFL.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got a bigger leeway now, know what I'm saying, resources,
Mhm.
but I became rich. You know what I'm saying? Not you.
Mhm.
You feel me? I
You put in the
understand.
work. You put in
Yeah,
the
I
work.
understand not everybody get dealt with the same deck of cards. You feel me?
Mhm.
People are raised in different circumstances and environments, but you gotta figure out your path, and because
Yeah.
it's out there. It's out there for
Mhm.
everybody. You just gotta figure out your path, and on the way, don't envy the person that has it,
Mhm.
man, because that's just gonna set you back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like four squares back, that envy is just gonna build it to hate,
Mhm.
and you're gonna lose focus. So what's the goal?
Yeah. I always
You
say
feel
run your
me?
own race. You know what I'm saying? Do what works for you.
I'll make you do some super shit and take away from somebody else that's doing it the right path or whatever, and this
Mhm.
and that. Like, I don't never get jealous of a rich motherfucker. Boosie or whoever come sit by me right now with neck full of jewelry. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Like
gonna
have them
let him.
up. Keep
I'm not
moving.
gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and the people got different mentalities.
Mhm.
You know, different ways of thinking, and I get that. But I'm gonna congratulate him. I'm not gonna sit here and plot like, man, let me try to see what I could get out of him or rob him or. But that's just the
Sit there and
world we.
plot on the
Yeah,
person. Like
that's just the
man, look,
world
this
we
such and
live
such.
in.
Let me go
That's
ask
just
him
the
for
world
this.
we live in,
Yeah.
man. Some people want to sit there and plot. Some people gonna sit here and ask some questions like, "What did you do and how did you make it here when you this adversity, that adversity?"
Mhm.
Just how you grasp things,
Yeah, if I ever meet a famous person, I'm sit there and prick their brain. I'm like, let me see what's up. Like, hey, look, can you give me some mental game?
man. True.
You know what I'm saying? Can you tell me how to turn this 100 into 100,000, and this
Yeah, for
hundred
real.
thousand into a million, and so on and so forth. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know when I was coming up, I was around a lot of athletes, a lot of professional athletes, and even as a kid, even then, that's what all I would do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was worried about, just trying to get better. Like, hey, what can I do to do this, that, and other? And yeah, I've never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like asking for handouts either, 'cause you know what I'm saying. I don't like owing anybody anything. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I don't like it. I don't like stuff being held over my
Even
head.
I take it a step further because I always told myself too, and I see people all the time with the want to bump shoulders with the 500. Like if I was rich, I mean I ain't gonna lie to you. Can't no person tell me how to spend my money. Like
Right.
I'm not. I feel like when I'm rich and like shit, if I have 10 million to fucking Jay Z's, 100 mil, I'm okay. You could give me advice. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to sit here and like, okay, let me follow his every step, every move. Like,
Yeah. We
what
follow
would he
his
do?
map. 'Cause
Nah,
everybody's situation is different.
I'm a pivot because I'm gonna feel I'm like you now. Know what I'm saying? I'm a
Yeah.
pivot and try to find another way to flip my money, flip
hmm
this. Like it just be the same, bro. I feel like I'm gonna be the same, bro.
I'm gonna ask you. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna ask you the question I asked Tez. You had 10 million tomorrow.
hmm
How would you spend it?
I would take five and put it in savings, let it grow or whatever.
Okay.
Um, by two or three, I say by like two and invest take the other two and invest. Um, I'll take one and take care of like build my credit or pay off taxes and stuff like that because I know that's coming. Or just put it to where it revenue to pay off that. A lot of people don't know that, like as far as like charity or something like that, because you
Mm-hmm.
can't just sit on that 10 million for free.
Right.
Can't for
Yeah,
you
they gonna
not.
tax. They gonna
Yeah,
tax you the income. Yeah.
yeah. You can't just sit on that money for free forever. So and then that next meal or two, I probably splurge it. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of the family. Uh,
What would you do, man? We need specifics. What you gonna
like
do, man? Okay.
buy a house for the family, probably for myself. Uh, vacation or something like that, but it
Okay.
won't
Where you going?
where I'm going.
Yeah. Where you going on vacation, dog?
I forgot that island called. I think I told you before. It's
Where's
like
that? Where about?
Maldives Islands or some shit like that.
Oh, Maldives.
Yeah.
Oh man, nah, I don't know why I'm thinking Mandeville. Yeah,
Well, you had
I
to
know what
take.
you're
I
about.
told you had to like.
Got to take a boat there.
Nah, like it's like for Americans. I think like if you flying from the U.S., I think it's gonna take you about like 20 hours to get there.
Word?
Yeah, because you gotta fly to Europe or Dubai or whatever.
I'm
Because
about
I
to look
think
that
it's
up.
off the coast. I think it's between like Africa, and Indonesia, or something like that. You alright,
You okay, man? You? I thought you was asleep.
man? For real, you alright? But I seen pictures of it and stuff like that. Bora Bora.
Uh-huh.
Uh, probably Dubai.
Dubai.
I was on Dubai like I was on Dubai like back in high school.
Yeah.
But my cousin Bobo, shout out to cousin Bobo, he showed me pictures of like the island of the
Yeah.
palm trees and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. Other
Man, I
than
saw
that,
that. That stuff is crazy, man. I was like, how did they do that? Like,
yeah.
how?
Other than that, it would be like short lived because I come back and get back to work. Cause my mentality, once I get that 10 mil, I'm trying to keep that 10 mil up,
Absolutely.
make some more.
Trying to
I ain't trying.
double it, triple it.
Heck yeah.
I feel you, bro.
It's back to business. It ain't. I'm a chill. I'm set.
Yeah, man. Cause I know I asked Fernando that question, right? Fernando, guy we work with, and he pretty much said he quit. He quit. He quit his job. He would, what I'm saying? He's like, man, because if you think about it, add it up, think of how much money you need to live. You know what I'm saying? He kind of calculated it out, like, saying, I'm
Mm-hmm.
probably only going to live till I'm about 75. Like, man, how you going to think like that, man? I'm only going to live till I'm 75. So I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this. He sitting there talking about like he was just going to map it out, like, 80,000 times how many years he got till he turned 75, and he gonna take that, set it to the side, and then I guess the rest he fix his house up and stuff like that. But how you feel about that, man? Do you
But
feel like he's selling himself short?
I mean, you gotta think
I
of
know we way off topic.
you gotta think of his time and age though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
Fernando
saying?
like feel like in his 50s.
Right. So yeah,
Yeah, but he's gotta have way more than what
I wouldn't quit.
25 years.
That would be my ignorant moment. I just work until until they fire my
Yeah,
black.
he
I'll be
just go.
doing some stupid shit,
He'll go to work unbothered.
cussing out the boss.
Like, man, I go when I'm ready.
Like for real, they had to fire my black ass.
Nah, man, but
Like Say
He
something
was like, I'll
slick.
be like, nah, I still
I'll
come to
buy
work.
stock
I'll
tomorrow.
be a
Have you
real
fired? Say
lenient.
something slick.
Nah, man, I told you I always think about that too. Somebody told me they was gonna do that a while back. Say if I win the lottery, I'm gonna come back and buy this place.
Yeah, I just well
Come in and
shit.
fire everybody. Like, dang man, really? Nah,
Nah,
well,
I'll
I
just
know.
buy a
Yeah, I know we.
controlling stock
Yeah, we
in it.
way off
Yeah.
topic. We over here talking
I'll
about
just
some
buy a
other
controlling
shit.
stock and be like, say something, say something.
Like, say so. I'll fire you right now on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, but it's all good. It's all good. But I mean, I guess the bottom line is, man, it's just don't, sometimes your mind, this goes back to overthinking, and it can go back to overthinking, and it can go back to people's mindset and just people having a negative mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, bottom is, man, is you can be your own worst critic, and you can also be your hero. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people out here looking for people to save them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking in the mirror.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let a bad day, a bad situation, a bad moment define your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Because, we all blessed with the same abilities, the same gumption, the same know how. Yeah, some of us got health ailments and stuff like that, man, but I don't believe, what I'm saying? I don't believe, this old, it's like this is an old uh saying that they use in the church, what I'm saying? Trouble don't last always.
Right.
And I believe that. I really, really do. Because, what I'm saying, I really do believe that we all can change our situation. I'm proof of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm proof of it, you proof of it. You know what I'm saying? Like if if we sit there and confine ourselves to the ways of our words, man, just think of what trouble we would have been in. You know what I mean? We would be in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like my brother said last week, he didn't think he was gonna make it to 21. I didn't think I was gonna make it to 18. And you know what I'm saying? And just think if I would have had that same mindset of thinking when I was, 15, you know, 11. Just think if
Mm-hmm.
I was still, but my mentality changed. You know what I'm saying? In 2005 when Hurricane Katrina happened, and I kind of felt like I got a second chance on life. You know what I'm saying? Because things were going good, but they wasn't great. You know what I'm saying? My past and my history with my
Right.
situation down there. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't think I was gonna make it. And you know what I'm saying? If I sat there and just, you know, like, dang man, all this is going on. If I just sat there and held on to that, man, just think how much trouble I'd be in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It goes back to what we elaborated last time. Like, you never know what God has next up for you. So,
Right.
you know what I'm
Big
saying?
facts.
You just gotta keep pushing. What I do, like in situations like that, just bro, just go to your happy place or go to shit that make you happy. All right, watch a TikTok, go masturbate, whatever the case may be, or something, bro. Like,
I
yeah,
like how you slid that in. Go
uh,
masturbate. You know, like what?
yeah,
Nah, man. Yeah,
self
absolutely,
medication,
absolutely.
whatever. Hey, that's where it's another judge zone right there.
Man, I'll
Smoke a
tell you,
blunt, whatever the case you gotta be with. Go to your happy place, man.
man. I'm gonna tell you like I tell all my friends. You having a bad day? Call me. Call me.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have a bad day? Call me. Cause you know what I'm saying? We turn it around. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You find yourself in a bad place, a bad spot, man. Don't stay there. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself up, get yourself going. Move around, man. Like put yourself in a better situation. You know what I'm saying? You could be your own worst critic. Or you could be your hero. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you be your hero. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Save yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and wait on somebody to come save you. Save yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta also you gotta care more about yourself. to, just not keep yourself in that bad situation. You know what I mean? But hey man, we doing real good on time today. Real good on time. But man, shout out to all the viewers and the listeners, man. We are now on Spotify. We are on Amazon Music. We soon gonna be on iHeartRadio. Um, yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the real MVPs out here, man. Sitting out there supporting us and uh, listening to what we got to say and all the above. Thank y'all for the feedback. Thank y'all for the comments. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all are sharing this with your family, your friends, your extended family. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know that about what we doing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If y'all feel it in y'all heart that you want to support in any kind of way, you can go to MNTLGAME.net. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a person for donations or anything like that. I rather if you give me something, you get something in return. So, go find you something on there. You might, go take a gander. You might like what you see, you know what I'm saying? You know, pick something up, you know what I'm saying? That's how I want y'all to support me if y'all want to support. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know what I'm saying? You keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing. We appreciate y'all and everything y'all do, man.
It's highly appreciated.
Very, very
It
appreciated.
still it still shocks me, but like it hits me like we doing a podcast when people walk up to you and be like, "Man, I watch your podcast." Like that's love, bro. That make me feel positive right then and there. When
Yes, indeed.
like the people you don't know who watching, they
Mm.
watching, bro. And I highly appreciate all of y'all. Love y'all, man. Appreciate that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Let me see what else I can say. Thank you for coming through, bro. We've been missing you, man. But we've been
Man,
holding it down. We've been holding it down. I know you got a lot of stuff going on.
yeah,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Y'all preparing, man, to bring Usher in my little future kidnappee. Kidnap my baby. I don't care what y'all say. She gonna be right here. Like, where's my baby? Like, oh, we just need playing the game. Oh yeah, Twitch, man. We on Twitch. I'm trying to get Sam on Twitch. Trying to get him on the squad cast. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be on Twitch playing some games and giving some game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any questions for us? Uh, about life in general, you know what I'm saying? Let us know. And don't forget, you know what I'm saying, we have a group, Facebook group, the Mental Game Podcast Facebook group. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got any topic suggestions, anything you want to hear us talking about,
That and Instagram.
yeah, add that and Instagram. You want to go on there. You know what I'm saying? At Mental Game, at MNTLGAME. Y'all want to hit us up on Instagram, let us know. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things coming. Uh there's a lot of growing we still gonna have to do. Uh I know pretty soon we gonna have multiple guests on here. We're gonna have the ability to have multiple guests on here. So stay tuned for that, man. We appreciate y'all watching. We appreciate y'all supporting. And yeah, man, that is crazy, dude. Yeah, like just cause even out like I told you, out there in the Bahamas, they're
Hmm.
paying attention, they're listening, and everybody. And what I'm saying, I wanted to do a video podcast so people could see us and like just see us interactive. But like, ever since I put it on Spotify and all that, it's taking off. I guess people rather listen to me talk than see me talk
Right.
or whatever the case is. But man, we appreciate y'all anyway, man. And shout out to Moms, man. Moms has been like a consistent listener, man, and a consistent critiquer. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I see y'all ain't cussed that much this week. Is that another? And Marcus tried to get me in trouble last week talking about, yeah, when you know what I'm saying, we barely at school. And he was like, I was at school, mama. I don't know what this nigga talking about. I was at school. But, yeah, that's it, man. Y'all just stay positive, man. Y'all stay positive out there. Y'all stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? Just always remember it's not a bad life. It's just a bad day. You know what
Yes,
I'm
Lord.
saying? And don't be afraid. Also, with all that, don't be afraid to make mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll never learn to fly if you too afraid of falling. You know what I'm saying? And we human. You know what I'm saying? We got to make those mistakes. Just make them and make sure you learn it from them.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Just y'all keep surviving. Y'all keep succeeding, man. Keep your mentalities right. And just remember life's a mental game. You need the right mentality to survive, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And we see y'all next week.
All well.
All right.